Welcome everybody, I'm Alexander Linz, head of content of WatchAdvisor.com, and with me Arndt Einhorn from Lange Söhne. We are the SIHH 2019. Welcome Arndt.
Hello Alexander.
In front of us are some of the novelties of Lange Söhne, but there's one particular watch I think when we too see the watch we get goosebumps.
That's true, yeah, Lange 1, that's the icon within our collection, introduced in 1994.
Imagine.
As part of the first collection, so 1994, 2019, it means 25 years.
25 years ago, Lange Söhne started again in Glashütte.
And still the same look, the same design, so nothing has changed in the, appearance of a watch.
Yeah.
What has changed is the movement. In 2015 we have introduced a completely new movement, but we kept the design features because this is one of the most iconic pieces within our collection and probably also within the watch industry.
Yeah. You were there from all the beginning?
Almost.
I almost was there from all the beginning. So I was really, I was part of the development in all these years of Lange Söhne. And there is one particular thing on that watch. It is a half-hunter case.
Yeah.
So you can open and you have a look at the gorgeous movement.
Actually, it is our anniversary piece. It's the Lange 1 25th anniversary. It's a limited edition of 250 pieces. And we have done it, first of all, with this wonderful blue print on the dial, blue steeled hands. Even the date figures are in blue, which is quite unique. And in addition, it is, as you said, the half-hunter case with an engraving, a hand engraving. And it's not only the family domain, which is engraved here in the middle of a case back, but it's also the names. Probably difficult to see the names of Blümlein and Walter Lange. And this is to pay homage to the two founders of our brand. Yeah. We have made the comeback of this brand in 1994 with the first collection, and so we wanted to have a very special piece to remember these two visionaries who made everything possible.
It's the first time ever that the name Günther Blümlein appears or is represented on a Lange Söhne watch.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, I think.
Yes.
And together with Walter Lange, he started the business. Well, he had the vision, he had everything, and he had also the power to do it.
Very true. Never forgotten within the company, but as you said, for the first time with an engraving on the case back, just to have the two people next to each other and in this very special timepiece.
Now, of course, he's not forgotten because many of the people working at Lange Söhne still they worked with him.
Exactly.
He just passed away much too early, unfortunately. Would have been interesting to see what would have happened if he would have stayed among us. With developments not in between, also Lange, because at the time being Lange Söhne, Jägerle Coulter and RWC were bought from the Richemont Group.
True.
You were independent, you were a part of Vodafone.
Yeah.
In the end, it was
Mannesmann in the beginning.
Mannesmann, then you were Vodafone.
A long time ago, since 2000, we are part of Richemont. So I think
and Blümlein was supposed to take a big role in the group, and then he passed away. Yeah. So it's really would have been interesting to see. Very nice timepiece, 250 pieces, gorgeous looking, and all of you probably who knew Günther Blümlein, this is the watch that also features his name. Incredible. I get goosebumps thinking about this time, you know?
Where's more to show here?
Yes. Let us quickly go to the
Datograph Perpetual Tourbillon. A triple complication, three major complications within this timepiece. The watch has been introduced in 2016, so the movement, which is a gorgeous movement, consisting of 729 movement components. Introduced in 2016, but now for the first time with a massive pink gold dial in a white gold case, so a wonderful color combination, very clear face of a watch, very good to read. On the dial side you see, of course, the datograph features, the chronograph, the flyback, and exactly jumping minute counter, whereas the Perpetual Calendar with the outside date. What you don't see from the dial side, but from the movement side, is the tourbillon with stop function at Lange. You know, we introduced the stop tourbillon many years ago, and now all the tourbillons are equipped with very special function. And it's a stunning piece.
It's I would say very understated piece because the typical hole in the dial is missing for the tourbillon. something I personally don't like at all. So this is really understatement. You get a Perpetual Calendar chronograph, and on top there is a tourbillon inside. So this is really pure understatement. The watch is white. It's platinum.
This is white gold.
White gold, okay. It's white gold, and with that dial, really looks gorgeous. So this is pure understatement, and yeah, we will have a very close look into that little aquarium here. We will make a deep dive with the camera into the aquarium and this movement. This is also a piece we have already seen.
Yeah, exactly. This was actually the very first Perpetual Calendar we had in the collection in 2001. So we started, and the very first timepiece in general with a combination of outside date with Perpetual Calendar. Yeah. So very nice. Now we have done it in a limited edition in a honey gold case. Honey gold is an exclusive. Yeah, better not. Might damage your teeth, but no, it is. Because it's very hard, the metal. It's an exclusive alloy which we are using at Lange Söhne, and it's not only the wonderful color, but it's also the functional part. It is twice as hard as regular gold, so it's much more scratch resistant. And
the name honey gold you took because it is.
We tried to find a good name which describes a little bit the emotional warm color of the material, and with you can see here, maybe not in with light here, but it's a wonderful color between white gold and rose gold, somewhere in between.
Okay. And not as scratchable as regular 18 karat gold. Interesting, good. And last but not least, to finish our little presentation, we have one timepiece, the first time in white gold.
Exactly, white gold with a black dial. It's the Richard Lange jumping seconds. So one of
it's not a quartz watch. It's
not
a quartz watch.
In the tradition of famous observation watches from the early days of Lange Söhne. In the tradition, it's a jumping second. It has a constant force, which is
giving an impulse every second.
Technical development every second an impulse. One of the constant force devices we have developed. It's a total of 4. We had fuse and chain. We had the constant force with a 1 minute jump in the Zeitwerks with a 10-second jump. Here it's a 1 second, which is a wonderful function, especially for jumping seconds watch.
Yeah.
Very interesting. The little red triangle. This indicates the remaining time, just 10 hours before the watch will stop. You are warned to rewind, otherwise the watch would be on stop. No power reserve because you don't need it in a constant force. It's always running on the same torque, just to give you the kind of signal you should again wind the watch, otherwise you risk it will stop.
Have fun with your watch by winding it.
Yeah. And a beautiful movement as well, the constant force device here.
And the second hand really is jumping like in a quartz watch, but of course has nothing.
Looks like in a quartz, but for
observation purposes,
experts, it's really difficult to realize. And it comes from that tradition exactly.
Is one of the watches besides of the 250 pieces watch to commemorate the 25 years limited here?
Yeah, 2 are limited. The Datacraft Perpetual Tourbillon is a limited edition of 100, and as well the honey gold.
Okay. It's 100 pieces?
Both 100, yes.
Okay, good. Well done, as always.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Alexander.
And let's see if we're going to make the next 25 years here.
Okay.
So we're going to have the 50 years Lange in a while, and we will still stand here.
Okay.
Someone will maybe keep us, that we are old chaps here.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Ant. Thank you guys for watching. It was a pleasure presenting you these novelties from Lange Söhne. If you like what we are doing, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to like our videos. And thank you, and stay tuned. There's much more to come here from SIHH 2019. Bye-bye.